Myself, Sheikh Farooq from Medipatnam, IOE, Senior Maths Faculty. Just we'll see first of all in 1B. See, most of the students feel very much difficulty in 1B, but if you plan properly, it becomes very easy. First of all, the questions were from which chapter, long answer questions, how he was giving, first observe those questions. See, when you see the first long answer question, that is from the straight lines, and next two questions from pair of lines, one more question from direction cosines and direction ratios in the geometry. And when you come to the calculus, differentiation, one LAQ, next tangent normals, one more LAQ, and maxima, minimum values, another LAQ. Among all of that, the first easiest question is from direction cosines and direction ratios. And one more question in pair of straight lines. Actually, two long answer questions we will get at there, but among those two, one of the question it is very easy to solve the problem here. Homogenization concept, pair of lines, that is the most important and easiest way. Only one method is that if you practice that one method, all problems in that exercise, in the topic, you can practice and you can write in examination very easily there. Okay, first of all, if you see, come to the 3D geometry, 3D coordinate geometry in that one, direction cosines and direction ratios. In that one also, only two types of the questions he will ask here. One, it is cube problem. In cube, there are the two problems are there. One, it is angle between the diagonals of the cube, cos inverse 1 by 3, that one proof. One more problem, all four diagonals generally in a cube we will get. The four diagonals make angles alpha, beta, gamma, delta with another line. Then show that cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma plus cos square delta equal to 4 by 3. These two problems very easy to practice and you can write. Okay. After that, another concept it is there. We will see another one later. First we will discuss this cube problem. Okay. See, drawing the cube diagram, it is most important and easy. See, first of all you can take a square. Like that. Next, another square, start from the middle of the square here, like this, horizontal, and the remaining sides like that you can write. There are two squares I am writing. Okay. After that, simple, in middle, the point, that one you can take as horizon. The horizontal one you can extend, that one is taken as x, and the vertical one we can extend, that one it is taken as y, and diagonally like this cross, that one is taken as z. After that, join the corners, it becomes as a cube, and the points on x axis you can take as capital A, on y axis B, on z axis it is C. In the same cyclic order, D, E, F. And outside point, this one it is taken as G at there. Now, the length of the side is taken as a small a. Then the OA distance is a small a, that one is lies on x axis, that one it is capital A becomes a comma 0 comma 0. B, that one is lies on the y axis, that's the only y coordinate it will be exist. Remaining x and z are 0. That's why 0 comma a comma 0. On z axis, it is 0 comma 0 comma a. 3 points. Next, if you observe D, that D point it is lies in between x and z. You can see x, z in between those two. That's why x coordinate and z coordinate, two coordinates we are getting. remaining y it is becomes as 0. That's why a comma 0 comma a. Same way e, that one is in between x and y. That's why x coordinate is a, y coordinate is a, z coordinate 0. Next f, y and z. Y and z, that means x coordinate becomes as 0. A comma a. Outside one, that one it is a comma a comma a. O is origin 0 comma 0 comma 0. Like that, first write all the points. First write all the points at there. Okay. Now the diagonals we are required. See the base one. In the base we are having O, A, D, C. 4 points are there. Among that 4 points we can get 4 diagonals. O, A, D, C. Among that 4 points, from every point we will get 1 diagonal here. From O, 1 diagonal. From A, another diagonal. D, another diagonal. C, another diagonal. From these 4 points we can get 4 diagonals. See how we can write the diagonals. When you are taken O, for that one the opposite and above. That means OG is one of the diagonal. That means just in idea here, that one it is diagonals. OG, that one is one diagonal. Next, from A, opposite and above, that one it is AF, another diagonal. D, opposite and above one, that's why DB, another diagonal. C, opposite and above, CE, that one is another diagonal. There is a 4 diagonals we are taking. Among that 4, any 2 diagonals we can take and calculate angle between them. Then angle between the diagonals of the cube problem we can solve easily. For the second problem, all the 4 diagonals we have to take it. That's why if we practice one problem, both the problems in the same way we can identify. We can practice those. See here. First of all, when you are going to calculate the angle, we are required to calculate the DRs, direction ratios. Direction ratios of OG means the second point vertices minus the first point vertices we have to write. OG means G and O if you observe, A minus 0, A minus 0 and A minus 0. That means first of all we are writing the DRs of OG. That one it is the ratio of the values A minus 0 is to A minus 0 is to A minus 0. Next, A is to A we are getting. A can be cancelled, it is becomes as 1 is to 1. That point, that one we can write as 1 comma 1 comma 1 like that. These are the DRs of OG. Same way, DRs of AF. DRs of AF. That means F minus A. F minus A. Second one minus first one always. F minus A. Here is F minus A. That means 0 minus A minus 0, A minus 0. 0 minus A is to A minus 0 is to A minus 0. The values is comes as A minus A is to A. A can be cancelled. Minus 1 is to 1. That can be written as minus 1 comma 1 comma 1. Next, another diagonal. DF. DRs of DF. DB, sorry. DRs of DB. That means B minus D. B minus D here. That's why 0 minus A minus 0, 0 minus A. Minus A is to minus A. A can be cancelled. Minus 1, 1, minus 1. The values is becomes minus 1 comma minus 1 comma minus 1 here. Minus 1, 1, minus 1. Next, DRs of CE. CE, that means E minus C. E value, A comma 0 comma 0. C value 0 comma 0 comma A. That is, A minus 0 is to, A minus 0 is to 0 minus A. The values A is to minus A here. A can be cancelled. 1 is to minus 1. 1 comma 1 comma minus 1. Like that. The DRs of all, there is a 4 diagonals. First of all, we have to find. Now, he was saying in the problem, one more line he was taken. That is, a line whose DCs. DCs means direction cosines or L comma M comma N, which make angles alpha, beta, gamma, delta with 4 diagonals. With the 4 diagonals he was given. Okay. Now, because of they are the DCs, we are having the condition L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. Now you can observe, that is, in the previous, the diagonals we are calculated here like this. The diagonals just rough for this one. The diagonals DRs we are calculated. The first diagonal is OG and the line L. That one is making an angle alpha, he was saying. Alpha is the angle made by that line with the first diagonal OG. Then we are having cos alpha equal to formula A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. Just one time if you write formula, that one is enough. Now drs of OG is nothing but 1 comma 1 comma 1 and drs of another line is nothing but L1 LMN. If you apply that, L into 1 M into 1 plus N into 1 by root L square plus M square plus N square root 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. The value is becomes L plus M plus N by, this value becomes as 1, no need to write, the denominator is root 3. Like that, cos beta, that one is the angle made with the another diagonal, second diagonal, AF. The DRs are minus 1, 1, 1. According to those, the formula if you apply, it values is becomes as here, L into minus 1, L into minus 1, M into 1 plus N into 1 by root of L square plus M square plus N square minus 1 whole square and 1 square 1 square. Simplify minus L plus M plus N. This value is becomes as 1. That's why remaining it is root 3. Similarly, cos gamma is angle with dB. While applying these DRs, minus 1, 1 and 1 at there. That one if you apply, see, minus 1, 1 minus 1. That's why minus L plus M minus N it will come. Denominator is root 3. Similarly, we can write cos delta value. Cos delta value. That one is with fourth line, 1, 1 minus 1. That is L into 1, M into 1, N into minus 1. That's why minus N by root 3. Similarly, we can write like that. If you observe, here L, M, N all are plus. Here is L is minus. Here is N is minus. If we take minus common here, L minus M plus N by root 3. Like that it will come. This one is the second step. First of all, we are calculating the diagonals, the DRs. The diagonal DRs first of all we are finding. Next, in the second part, we are calculating the value of cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, cos delta. Next, he will ask here to find the value of cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma plus cos square delta. Any sum of the squares of all of these values. This value cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, cos delta. Sum of the squares of all of that one he was asked here. If you substitute it there, here is in that one cos square alpha means numerator whole square and denominator whole square, squaring on both sides. Numerator whole square and denominator whole square. That value if you write L plus M plus N whole square by root 3 whole square means 3. In the second, cos square beta, square of this value. That means minus L plus M plus N whole square by 3. Minus L plus M plus N whole square by 3. Next, third one. Here is when you take the square, minus is becomes as plus. Remaining L minus M plus N whole square by 3. Next, fourth one, minus N it is there. That is L plus M minus N whole square by 3. Simplification now. Denominator root 3, 3, 3. Every term it is having denominator is 3. 3, 1 by 3 denominator here. 3 denominator means 1 by 3 taken outside. See this expansion. Very easy expansion here. First, A plus B plus C model. L square plus M square plus N square plus 2AB, 2BC, 2CA. Two values we have to take at a time. 2LM, 2MN, 2NL. First part it is over. Second, minus L is there here. Check in this one. Have a minus L, minus M, minus N. Take care. Just observe those values how it is changing. Second, L square plus M square plus N square. Now, LM plus into minus. That's why minus 2LM, M and N, 2MN, N and L, minus 2NL. Okay. Next, the third one, minus M is there here. First one, L square plus M square plus N square as it is. Minus LM. 2LM here. Now these two, minus into plus, minus 2MN. Minus 2NL. It is plus 2NL. Plus 2NL. Plus fourth part, L square plus M square plus N square. L into M plus 2LM plus into minus, minus 2MN minus 2NL. See, in this part, if you observe, LM comes twice as plus, twice as minus. M and N, दो बार plus, दो बार minus. N and L, see, in this one, plus and plus, minus and minus. हर एक भी दो बार plus, दो बार minus आता देख लो. बैलेंस होता वहाँ पे. ऐड करें जब all the values plus and minus cancel, plus and minus cancel, plus and minus values cancel, plus and minus, remaining 1 by 3, L square plus M square plus N square 1, L square plus M square plus N square 1, third one, that one is also 1, next one is also 1. Therefore, the value 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 means 4, the denominator is 3. Like that. This one is the most important problem. Number of times in public examination it is repeating. That's why first practice this problem. When you practice this problem, the second problem what I am saying in this one, here is 4 diagonals we are writing. Angle between the 2 diagonals whenever you loss, then we no need to calculate these two. Though diagonals OG and AF, these 2 diagonals we can use, and according to those two, angle between the diagonals problem we can apply. Angle between the diagonals formula, just A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square, root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. That formula if you apply, angle between the diagonals cos theta value we will get as 1 by 3, theta equal to cos inverse 1 by 3 directly we can get. That means if you practice this problem, both you can get. दो प्रॉब्लम्स आ जाते हैं एक के बराबर. दिस वन इज वन मॉडल, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट वन. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन मोर प्रॉब्लम इन दिस वन in direction cosines. One more problem in direction cosines. The DCs of two lines, are connected by a relation. दो रिलेशंस देता अपने को, जैसा L plus M plus N equal to 0, L square plus M square minus N square equal to 0. The DCs of two lines are connected by the relation, these two. Then find the angle between those two lines, like that one problem. Same, the DCs of two lines are connected by the relation. यही मॉडल में देता वैल्यूज चेंज करके. Find the direction cosines. Find the direction cosines of the two lines. Like that problems अपने को वहाँ पे देने का chance है. Okay. Now to calculate these type of problems, okay, ये मॉडल problems के लिए अपने को वहाँ पे C. First he was given second model जो बता रहे थे. L plus M plus N equal to 0, L square plus M square minus N square equal to 0. पहले दो equations दिया, दो equations. We have to solve them. We have to calculate the values of elements. Solving method. From equation 1, any one letter is equal to, that means from this one, N is equal to, we can take these two to the right side. Minus L minus M. Substituting second equation. L square plus M square minus N square means minus L minus M whole square is equal to 0. Expand it. L square plus M square. A minus यहाँ पे minus L minus M whole square expansion. L square plus M square plus 2LM. L square plus M square minus into minus plus 2LM. Like that. Bracket opens. L square can be cancelled. M square can be cancelled. Minus 2LM equal to 0. From this one, L equal to 0 is one case. M equal to 0 is another case. L equal to 0, M equal to 0. After getting those values, substituting this one, whatever we are calculated here, N, in that equation if we substituting, N equal to minus L minus M. That is, N value it becomes minus 0 minus M. So, N value minus M. Same, here is also substituting N equal to minus L minus M. So, N equal to minus L minus 0, N value minus L. Continuation same model, division अपने को वहाँ पे दो parts. In the first one, L is to M is to N. L value it is nothing but 0. M value, I don't know, I have not calculated M value as it is. N value it is minus M. M cancel कर दिए तो 0 is to 1 is to minus 1. यानी 0 comma 1 comma minus 1 here. Second part, L is to M is to N. L value it is, we don't know. Calculate नहीं करें. M value 0, N value minus L. L value L right as it is. M it is 0, N value it is minus L. L cancel कर दिए. 1 is to 0 is to minus 1. 1, 0, minus 1. These are the ratios of the DCs. L, M, N are the DCs. The ratios of the DCs means DRs. A1, B1, C1. A2, B2, C2. Now, he will ask to calculate angle. If theta be the angle between the lines, formula and substitute the values. Cos theta is equal to A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2. Same formula. In the before problem also I applied the same angle between the lines. यानी एक फार्मूला याद रख लिए तो दो भी प्रॉब्लम्स आ जा रहे अपने को. A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. Now cos theta is equal to A1 A2, that is 0 into 1, B1 B2, 1 into 0, C1 C2, minus 1 into minus 1, plus 1, A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square, 0 plus 1 plus 1. Second, A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square, 1 plus 0 plus 1. 1 plus 0 plus 1. Now, numerator is 1, denominator is root 2 into root 2 we are getting. That is becomes as 1 by 2. 1 by 2 in terms of cos is cos 60. Cos theta equal to 60 degrees means theta is equal to 60 degrees. See, very easy problem like this. Very easy problem. Like that in terms of elements, second model. These two models if you practice, the most important one, you can get 7 marks question. One 7 marks question compulsory from these. Like that. Okay. Next. One more question is there in this one. Here is the values we are getting directly, but in this problem we cannot get the values directly here. See. The DCs are connected by the relation here. L plus M plus N is equal to 0 and 2Mn plus 3NL minus 5LM equal to 0. The DCs are connected by the relation like that is given. Procedure is the same, but he has asked the answer directly here. Show that the lines are perpendicular whose DCs are connected by the relations. Procedure तो same है, DCs are connected by the relation बोल के दिया तो. That's why when you are solving, first of all, from equation 1, n equal to minus L minus M. Substitute in second equation. n value, n के place में replace 2 into M minus L minus M plus 3 L n के place में replace minus 5 L M equal to 0. Multiply minus 2 Lm minus 2M square minus 3L into L, that's why minus 3L square minus 3LM minus 5LM as it is. Now M square first minus 2LM minus 3LM minus 5LM ऐड कर दिए minus 10LM, बाद में माइनस ये 3L स्क्वायर पहले लिख लीजिए, L स्क्वायर वैल्यू पहले L स्क्वायर LM M स्क्वायर वैल्यू minus 2M स्क्वायर, तो माइनस 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 अननेसेसरी माइनस नहीं रखना, माइनस से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो 3L स्क्वायर प्लस 10LM plus 2M square equal to 0. In the before one, the factors we are getting easily, but here the factors we are not getting. Check कर लो, factors नहीं आते हैं अभी. फिर factors नहीं आने के टाइम में क्या करना? Another logic. L square, Lm, M square. Last constant is M square here. We have to divide with M square. This concept we have to remember. कब factors नहीं आने के टाइम में, when you cannot get the factors at that position, we have to divide with the last constant here in this last variable M square here. With that M square, if we divide 3L square by M square, 10 Lm by M square, 2M square by M square is equal to 0. Here M square totally cancel, 1M can be cancelled here. It is as it is. That is 3 L by M whole square plus 10 Lm plus 2 equal to 0. Now it is a quadratic in terms of L by M. See, in quadratic one, whenever we are having ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, quadratic in terms of x, the roots we are taking as x1 comma x2. L by M. Here is L by M. Okay, x1 comma x2 roots we are taking. Then the sum of the roots and product of the roots we are already known the formula. Sum of the roots means minus b by a, product of the roots means c by a. This concept I am going to utilize. Okay, see how we are using that concept here. First, L square by M square, L by M whole square, L by M here. L by M whole square and L by M. Quadratic in terms of L by M. That's why the roots we are taking as L1 by M1, L2 by M2. Just I will take only the product. L1 by M1 into L2 by M2. Product of the roots is C by A, 2 by 3. Now L1 L2 by M1 M2. L1 L2 by M1 M2 equal to 2 by 3. Just interchange. Those M1 M2 come to the numerator, 2 come to the denominator. L1 L2 by 2. M1 M2 by 3. This relation we have to get. L and M. Now again the same process we have to continue by taking another letter. Here I am taking n equal to, ये प्रॉब्लम है दो बार फैक्टराइजेशन, दो बार सब्स्टिट्यूशन करना, अलग प्रॉब्लम है, याद रखना आपने को, मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट वन. n equal to minus L minus M I have taken from the equation 1. Same L equal to minus M minus N I can write from equation 1. L equal to minus M and minus N we can write here. Now that value substitute in second one. That is, in place of L if we replace 2mn plus 3n into L value minus M minus N minus 5 m into L value minus M minus N equal to 0. Now multiply 2mn minus 3mn minus 3n square minus into minus plus 5m square minus into minus plus 5mn. mn equal to 0. Now again m square here. So it is 5m square plus 5mn. Now if you write in order, first m square, बाद में mn, बाद में n square. 5m square values. Again. Continuation, see here is this one. With L and M we are getting one relation. After that, from the same one equation, यहाँ पे n equal to लिए थे, next concept में L equal to ले लेना. L equal to minus M minus N. That value again substitute in the second equation, substituting simplifications. M square 5m square आया, mn 2 minus 3 minus 1 minus 1 plus 5. That one is becomes plus 4. That's why plus 4mn. Next, n square term minus 3n square. That is minus 3n square equal to 0. Here is also we cannot get the factors. Check कर लो factors नहीं आते. Because of factors नहीं आने के टाइम में last n square divide with n square here. Then 5 m square by n square, 4 mn by n square minus 3 n square by n square equal to 0. N square cancellation, 1n cancel, 5 m by n whole square, 4 m by n minus 3 equal to 0. Same pattern, m by n whole square m by n, quadratic in terms of m by n. That's why m1 by n1, m2 by n2 are roots. Then product of the roots, m1 by n1 into m2 by n2 is equal to c by a minus 3 by 5. Same interchanging concept, m1 m2 by minus 3 is equal to n1 n2 by 5. See, if you observe in the before relation, m1 m2 by plus 3 is there. That's why here is also required m1 m2 by plus 3 to compare. That's why this minus you can multiply, this minus comes to the right side. Now another relation. By joining those two relations, we can get L1 by L2, L1 L2 by L1 L2 by 2, M1 M2 by 3, N1 N2 by minus 5. दो रिलेशंस मिक्स कर दिए इज इक्वल टू आई एम टेकिंग एज के बाय इक्वेटिंग द फर्स्ट एंड द लास्ट ये 2 उधर चले आता तो L1 L2 वैल्यू 2k this 3 comes to here that is M1 M2 the value it is 3k minus 5 इधर चले गया तो N1 N2 equal to minus 5k. If we add all of these L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 2k plus 3k 5k minus 5k it is becomes as 0. Whenever L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 is 0, the lines are perpendicular. Therefore, the lines are perpendicular to each other. Like this. दो प्रॉब्लम्स अपने यहाँ पे कर रहे सो एक फैक्टराइज आ रहा सा मॉडल और एक फैक्टराइज नहीं आ रहा सा मॉडल. कंप्लीट यही कॉन्सेप्ट है, यही प्रॉब्लम्स. क्यूब के प्रॉब्लम्स दो, उसके बाद एलिमेंट प्रॉब्लम्स व्हेन ही वाज गिवन फैक्टर्स आने के मॉडल, फैक्टर्स नहीं आने के मॉडल्स. ये प्रॉब्लम्स परफेक्ट कर लिए तो एक LAQ कंफर्म होने आता अपने को. ओके, नेक्स्ट होमोजेनाइजेशन पेयर ऑफ लाइंस का सेकेंड कॉन्सेप्ट. होमोजेनाइजेशन भी परफेक्ट कर लिए तो और एक LAQ आया था. दो LAQ लॉन्ग आंसर क्वेश्चंस 2 into 7 14 मार्क्स इजी होने पहले आ जाते. नेक्स्ट रिमेनिंग LAQs नेक्स्ट क्लास.
MS Education Academy, preparing world-worthy individuals.